Hello my lovely ladies, welcome back to a new video. Your body is a billboard. Your body is a screen that broadcasts to the entire world what actually is going on in that pretty head of yours, what your body is actually doing, even if you try to hide it. Are you advertising real commitment and discipline, or are you advertising damage control? Are you advertising true beauty or trash covered with a pile of makeup? People can tell, no matter how much you hide it, people can tell what is actually going on in that head of yours and what your body is actually doing, because your body reflects it, no matter how much you're trying to hide it. You cannot hide bad decisions under a cute outfit that you bought. You cannot contour commitments. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. You cannot buy your way into the body that you want. I see a lot of women, they spend like tens of thousands of dollars on gym memberships, on a private instructor even, very expensive teas, things that they buy to just lose that extra pound, to get the body that they dream of. But they realize deep down that money is not going to fix that, but they just don't want to admit it. I think everyone deep down knows how they actually can get that body, but they just think, well, I'm not going to do everything, so let's just spend money so I can get that body, and they feel better. But if that were the case, if it was that easy to just get a dream body and get your dream life, everyone would have an amazing body. Everyone would be glowing and looking amazing and perfect. That's not how it works. Glow doesn't come from what you buy. It comes from every single decision that you have made in your life up till this day. And even 10 minutes from now, after watching this video, every decision is reflecting to the outside world. They know and they can tell by just looking at your body. If you are a committed person, if you are a healthy person, if you are a disciplined person, they can look at your hair, at the way your face looks, at the way your body looks, the way you dress. They can tell, no matter how much you try to cover it up. Every decision in your life made you the way you are looking right now. Every decision that you've made, you have to think of it like a brick, for example. Every good, positive decision that you make is like a brick building a huge house, a mansion, your dream mansion. And every time you have, for example, a craving and you give into that craving, you again smash one of those blocks. Or if it's a very big, bad decision, you have to start all over again buying this house and you smash the entire house. But every good decision, every little step to your positive selves is another brick building that mansion. So when people say, for example, I'm just going to say a beautiful model, who's radiating beauty, amazing, and then I hear them just say, well, she's a model, I mean, she's out of this world, I'm nothing compared to her, and then they just accept it and go on with their lives. But it has nothing to do with her being a model or her being totally different and out of this world. You know what is out of this world? Your unhealthy habits, the stupid choices that you've made that you consider real, because believe me, there's nothing real about it. Yeah, it's real because 99% of the people do this, and that's why 99% of the people who walk down the streets look average, even though it can be someone who's very beautiful, but because of the unhealthy choices that they've made, because of unhealthy lifestyles, or so many factors can contribute to that, they look average. And what I mean with average, it has nothing to do with your natural beauty, whether you're fat or thin. It's just that glow, and you cannot find it with a lot of people. It is really very rare, and sometimes people have it for 1 year, but then they fall into bad habits or they let themselves go. So it's not something that is consistent, because you need to be consistent in order for this radiating true beauty to be consistent. Like I said, your body is your billboard of every decision that you make. So one decision or a couple of bad decisions can make you start all over again. And it is harder to build a house than to tear it down. We all know it. So it's harder to get back to that body you once had, to that beauty you once radiated, than to just look like a horrible mess mess. It's easy. I mean, I can look like a horrible mess one day from now. I can gain 2 pounds by filling my whole face with food and looking horrible, not working out, doing anything, letting go of doing my makeup and growing out hairs and everything. And within a week, I look like a horrible mess. And no one will ever believe me if I show them a picture on my phone like, hey, this used to be me. Very easy. But going back to that, just 1 week of damaging myself, it might take 2 months to go back. That is how hard it is. So imagine you being like this for 2 years. Do you think that you can just go on a diet for 2 weeks and go to one facial and you will look amazing the next 2 weeks? No. No, that's not how it works, darling. It takes a lot of commitment. That is why I say a lot of people, for example, they have a wedding 1 month from now, and they look in the mirror and they like, oh my God, I need to lose a little bit of fat here. I need to this, and oh, my face and my eyebrows and my hair. And okay, I have 1 month, so I'm going to diet for 4 weeks and I'm going to eat healthy. And no, in order to radiate beauty, in order to really attend this wedding, for example, in 4 weeks from now, you need to be already ready, because it is commitment. It is not something like, oh, I can do in 4 weeks and I give myself 4 weeks. No. If you want to be ready for a wedding, you need to be ready 2 years before that, 1 year before that, in order when this wedding comes, you really look amazing. 1 month is not going to do much. Yes, 1 month is going to help you lose a little bit of weight, but this commitment, it takes time. Yes, you will look definitely better if you do that. It radiates because your body shows that, okay, I have made the past 4 weeks, I have made some amazing choices, positive choices. It is changing up in here because when we're eating more healthy, it's radiating, my skin is glowing. You will look way, way better than 1 month ago. But what a lot of people do then, and a lot of people don't even diet for 4 weeks, they keep just saying, okay, no, I still have time. I will just continue for 1 week what I'm doing, and then after 3 weeks are left, I will start dieting. And then 3 weeks are left, and 2 weeks are left, and then they say, okay, yeah, 2 weeks is enough to do this and to look beautiful. And then 1 week is left, and then the wedding is 1 day later and they still look the exact same. So I'm not saying that, hey, 4 weeks is not going to change anything. It will definitely change, but it is not enough to become the real you, to become that real person, to really make you, let you inner beauty shine, you know? That is not enough. And so many people do those things. I see it, you know, they look at me and they say, oh my God, you're so thin, you had a child and you look like this, and you don't look like you had a child, or you definitely must spend, you know, 5 hours in front of this mirror. Like I already mentioned this in another video, because I'm always ready, because I'm always working out, always looking nice, always keeping my hair done, always my nails done, I actually need half an hour to an hour, if I really have a lot of time on my hands, to look amazing. And these women that look like a mess, I'm sorry, they look horrible. Like, to clean up that mess, my darling, you need 1 year. But they spend maybe 5 hours getting ready, sewing their dresses, looking in the mirror, putting on makeup that they don't even know how to put on makeup, doing their hair. And I'm just like looking at them, because sometimes they come to my house and we all live together, and I just look at them. And those are the people who always make those sneaky comments like, oh, you definitely are spending 10 hours to get ready, aren't you? But I'm the one who is ready within half an hour, because my face is glowing, my face is shining, I have no acne because I take care of my skin. I do have a lot of skin problems, but I really make sure that my skin looks amazing, that I go to the dermatologist, and if there's something, I just try it with healthy food choices. I cut out certain foods out of my diet. For me, it's so important, and it shows. I can just throw in a little bit of foundation, my lashes are already done, a little bit of eyeshadow. I have always extra nice dresses ready to go. So even if someone would tell me, hey, we have a wedding right now this evening, you have 3 hours to get ready, like last minute, I would look amazing because my dresses are ready, and even if my dresses are not ready, I know what to do. I know how to dress up. I know what works for me, and because I'm always ready, I know what to do with my hair. For example, I don't have a keratin treatment in my hair right now. Usually during very humid, warm weather, here it's very humid and warm, you can just not go out with your hair loose without looking like a poodle. Keratin treatments were always my best friend, but I'm trying to grow my hair longer and thicker, and I feel like keratin treatments kind of damaged my hair a little bit. So I know that I do not need to go out with my hair loose because I will look like a poodle. So I know what works for me. For example, right now I have a lunch with my friend and her kids planned, and this is my outfit. Like, it's a dress, a jeans. Let me show you. So this jeans dress with an open back, and no matter how much I like just putting my hair loose, this is my hairstyle for today. Just a cute little braid, and I'm good to go. Did I spend tens of hours in front of the mirror? No, definitely not. I think other people would spend much more time, but I did my workout this morning. My skin is glowing. I had a juice. I had a healthy breakfast. My nails are already done. Eyebrows are already done. Lashes are already done. I make sure my hair is always done. So I think I spent 10 minutes, 15 minutes on my makeup and my hair, and that's it. I already knew what I was going to wear. So I really believe that true beauty really shows, and it really radiates. If I would say to women, okay, it's either 1 year of working out, it's free, you don't need to spend any money. 1 year, you need to work out, you need to do this, you need to eat healthy, you need to not starve yourself, but you cannot stuff yourself full with chocolate and popcorn and cake anymore. Or you just need $50,000 and you will lose that weight in 1 week. A lot of women would go for that $50,000. Would not even care what it takes to lose that weight. Maybe it's so unhealthy. Maybe you can get so many diseases from that rapid weight loss in 1 week. They just think about the outcome. And I don't think that you will radiate beauty if there were something like that made you lose that weight in 1 week. $50,000 you spend on it, I think it would be very damaging on your body, and I think you will definitely not be glowing and beautiful afterwards. So beauty comes from your decision, your life standards, and it shows what your standard is in life. So from now on, treat your body as a billboard. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be seeing you in my next video. Bye!